morning, dear students. Today we are learning our new lesson, the word voice. Dear students, there are two types of voice. One is a active voice and other one is passive voice. In short, if we say the active voice, when the sentence is in the active voice, the subject performs the action. The subject performs the action. And when we change this sentence into passive voice, the structure of the sentence interchange. The object becomes the subject and the subject becomes the object. Interchange. The structure of the sentence is interchange. In the active voice, the subject receives the action. Here, the object interchange in the passive voice, the passive voice receiving the action. In or passively, the subject is receiving the action. So let's go to the new lesson. So what is active voice? Active voice is the property of verbs. Yeah, here we use, first of all, dear students, we are supposed to find out which tense the sentence is. The sentence is in which tense, whether the sentence is in the present tense, past tense, future tense, perfect tense. Then only accordingly you can interchange the sentence. Okay? Passive voice, active to passive. Sentence is actively performing the action. Well, whether the subject in a sentence is actively performing the action or passively receiving the action. Okay? So, in the passive voice, sentence is receiving the action, and in active voice, sentence is performing the action. So, voice, active voice and the passive voice. Here we have taken an example of this, that is Rita bakes the birthday cake. Now, dear students, do this work. Okay? So, verb is in the present tense. This verb is in the present tense. Bakes, third form. Rita is the third person singular. Okay? Rita is the third person singular. The verb is bakes, so the sentence is in the present tense. Sentence is in the present tense. So here, Rita bakes the birthday cake. So Rita is the subject, bakes is the verb, and the birthday cake is an object in a sentence. So birthday cake is the object in a sentence. Now, the same here we can say the action is performed by the Rita. Okay, the subject is performing the action here. So the sentence is in the active voice and the sentence is in the simple present tense according to the verb. See here it is written active, it is the property of the verb. Active voice sentences are the property of the verb. So according to the verb, we have to identify the type of sentence. Type of sentence, that is active voice sentence, but the sentence is in which tense, then it is easy for you to change into passive. Now here I have changed the sentence into passive voice. The cake is baked by Rita. So the sentence is to thoroughly interchange the object, the cake, here baked by Rita. Okay? The object became the subject. The verb changed into third form of the verb, that is the past participle form of the verb. Okay? It is the past participle form of the verb by Rita. So the action is performed. Who has performed that? Rita has performed the action. So here we have written by. It is performed by Rita. So the sentence has thoroughly interchanged. The object became the subject and the subject became the object. So here in the active voice, the subject performs the action, and here in the passive voice, the subject receives the action. So the sentence has interchanged. Okay, the passive voice structure. So what is the structure of the passive voice? So verb phrase, to be verb, that means the be type verb is am, are. So all are in the present tense. Okay, all are in the present tense. So the past participle of the third form of the main verb. So this that is the third form of the main verb. Okay, dear students, this is a passive voice. This is an active voice and this is a passive voice. Here the subject performs the here action and here the subject receives the action, and here in the passive voice we use the third form of the verb. Okay, now let us go some more points. See, right is an active voice. Okay, for the example it is used for the first person. Okay, maybe I write or later. So write is an active. Is written is a be type past participle form of the third form of the verb. So it is written like that. Write plus in. So it is a passive voice. Okay. Voice is expressed through the verbs. As I told you here, the voice is expressed through the verbs. That's why it is told it is the property of the verb. Okay, it is the property of the verb. Changing the voice requires the structure of the entire sentences, as I told you here. Changing the sentence from active to passive, it requires the total interchange, the structure of the entire sentence. Now let us go through the exercise to understand more. We teach music by Mr. Shankar. It is in your book written in the bracket that we teach music by Mr. Shankar. Now teach is a verb of a simple present tense. We have to change into the third form of plus. We learn here the verb phrase be type verb, that is am. So that also we have to use here. So we are taught music by Mr. Shankar. Vegetables and fruits. Sold is a third form of the verb. Are sold in this shop, because the sentence is in the plural. The vegetables and fruits are in the plural forms. The school is sponsored. So we are speaking about the singular form. So is sponsored by Rotary Club. This information is given, third form is en. There are regular and irregular verbs I have taught you. The books are being read by Rahul. He is missed by all and she is encouraged by your enthusiasm. So dear students, go through the book, read all points, then go through write down these points with example and this exercise in your notebook with good handwriting. Have a good day. Thank you to all.